Welcome to the Vent. I am Arvis Lawson, your host today, man. I have a celebrities guest star with me, man. One of my childhood friends and somebody that I am extremely proud of, man. Antoine Grimes, a.k.a. DJ Tight.
Right.
If it ain't tight, it ain't right.
It ain't right, baby.
Man, thank you for coming on to the show, brother.
And I appreciate the platform, my brother. We got a lot to discuss today.
Yes, we do. Yeah. One of the main things I would like to touch on, because we just dive into it. We don't even play.
Well, nah.
One of the main things I want to touch into tight is, number one, your background, where you come from. Let these people know where you come from. Because you wasn't always DJing, my brother.
Nah, man. Man, we go way back. Childhood day. I call it late.
You heard me?
But well, I come from Liberty City, Florida. Mm-hmm. And basically, man, grew up in a rough community. Yep. Moved out to Carol City 2000, and I ain't looked back ever since, man. And it's been great. Yeah, it's been a great path.
Even before that, though.
Yeah.
Even before that, let's start before DJ Type. Well, I don't want to talk about DJ Type. Right. Okay. I want to talk about Antoine.
Oh, Antoine.
Not even Antoine. That's on weird class. I want to talk about Antoine. I'm talking about number 4. I'm talking about you, Keith's little brother. Yeah. I'm talking about that guy. I want to talk about that guy. I want to talk about the guy that was inspired to do what? Play ball.
Play football. Exactly. So basically, man, growing up, my brother was like my role model. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember one Saturday, my dad, we had a bye week. I played over at Northside or whatever, Northside Optimus. Shout out to Little River, all the coaches over there. But we was off or something. Between Northside and Scott Lake, anyone. But I went to my brother game. He played at Northwest Boys Club, and man, that dude was the man. I'm talking about. Listen, they call him prime time. Yeah, prime. He do everything: kickoff, punt return, this, that. I'm like, that's the guy I want to be like. Yeah. So growing up, man, and once he left the boys club, he went to Miami Northwestern, where I later attended, and just going to the games, missed the excitement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just watching, bruh. So in my Optimus career, I idolized my career after bruh. Got you. And then once I made it to Miami Northwestern, I knew I had to put on that number 4. Yeah, it was important. it was important. And when you put on that number 4 at Miami Northwestern, just know you somebody. Yeah. You somebody. Everybody that woo number 4 at Northwestern was somebody. Agreed. You know what I'm saying? Agreed. So, I mean, bro, definitely, you know what I'm saying, set the bar for me. It was prime time, and then it was Deion Center. It was Deion Center. Yeah. Yeah, goddamn DB, boy. 21. So, I mean, if you look at my pictures back in the days, I always wore the bandana. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I always had the bandana on when I played ball. Yep. So, that's definitely, man. I mean, and I just remember, bro, like us being in school, man. And yeah, I don't think people understand how important you are within your community. Like how important, like the roles that you play, even as a youngster. Yeah, like you looked up to I looked up to your brother. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because everybody looked up to him. Because I only thing I always remember was this right here in the newspaper. Him running, and then they pinned that. They pinned that. Even to this day, you'll see the silhouette of this. That's your brother. That's my brother. Number 4. Your whole time, because I'm a little brother. Right. I want to play football. Yeah. You ain't want to be no DJ. No, it just happened. It just fell. You didn't want to be no DJ. No. DJ wasn't in DJ wasn't on the radar. It wasn't nothing. Being an athlete, you really don't have time for a 9 to 5. So you had to do something around the house, like chores or whatever, make your money. You know how it was. Yeah, you got to hustle. I sold watermelons and stuff. Watermelons, cut grass, pump gas. Yeah, that was really the lick right there. Pump gas. I could pump your gas. Yeah, $1, $2. $2. That's how it add up. Because we couldn't go sell dope. Nah. That wasn't no option, because if we had a future, those guys pushed us away from that. Of course, man. Of course, you were gonna play football. You were gonna do something. You weren't gonna be like us. You weren't gonna be like us, right? Okay, and now here it is. Boom. You making noise on the field, doing your thing, or whatever the case may be. Man.
But at some point, we gotta face reality. Like me and you,
Yeah.
we probably like 5'9", 5'9.5", both of us, right?
Right.
So we know the odds of us making it to the league are slimmer to none. Even though we could ball, we gangster.
Right.
But we know that they look at measurables.
Of course.
You go off to school, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And still aspirations of playing football,
Right.
correct?
Correct.
Go off to school and you pick up a hobby.
Facts.
Your hobby was DJing.
Facts.
Like, tell me that. How did that come to be? Like, what was the thought process? Like, yo,
So-
this football shit ain't working.
So basically, we gonna go like this here. My senior year, I was dealing with a lot of injuries. You know, knee injuries.
Yeah, I remember
So my senior year, when I'm balling, I'm like, yeah, well, for to get these scouts, boy, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I mess around. We playing Columbus.
Yeah.
And twist my ACL, my knee, and then my ACL. So I'm looking at I was on the process of going to Bethune-Cookman, just out not on scholarship but just attending because it was HBCU. So I'm like, I went, took a visit, looked around, like, man, this training rehab facility, I don't know, boy, it look like some backyard business. So I stayed home, and at the time I was torn in between being a DJ and an athlete. So when the athlete part didn't work out for me, I just took the DJ thing serious, and I told myself, if I'm ever gonna be somebody, I gotta get out these backyards.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what made you start DJing?
My stepdad, he go by the name of DJ Hot Rod. He was dating my mom.
Shout out to DJ Hot Rod, man.
Yeah, he was dating my mom back in the days, and he had all these equipment around, like all this stuff in front of us. So us kids, we curious. We just gonna press a button. If it sound good, we own it.
Yeah.
So we gonna learn more. So back then he had a lot of CDs and records around and mixers and guys that came around on the weekend. Oh man, we're going to do a party. Let me roll.
Yeah.
You ain't old enough, but I need to be in the house before 9.
Yeah.
I can't go no night party. Y'all just drop me back off.
Yeah.
But just seeing those guys, and then after a while, I started earning like $25 a weekend.
Come on now.
And then that was my money. But once I graduated high school, hey man, I started making some real money.
I do it myself.
Yeah.
He done gave me the game.
He done gave me the game.
Showed me how to make money without doing anything illegal. And I'm making people happy.
Right. At a young age.
And I'm making people happy.
Yeah. At a young age.
So, okay. Now we making people happy doing that DJ thing. In high school, we making a couple dollars. You go off to school now.
Right.
Because you still torn. You ain't DJ tight.
Nah.
We still
they call it, that was DJ Twan.
DJ Twan. Yeah, that's what I
DJ
know. You was DJ Twan. Because the craziest shit happened, right?
Yeah.
I remember, man, I think it was in Tally. I want to say it was in Tally.
What's that?
And somebody was like, yo, Twan, DJ. I'm like, who?
Yeah.
What Twan y'all talking about? Talking about football Twan?
Yeah.
Like, nah, DJ Twan. Who the
Yeah.
DJ Twan, hold on. And then I'm like, oh, this is what my dog doing?
Yeah.
And then, as an adolescent, you really don't understand. And like, dang, my dog, because you trying to figure things out yourself.
Right.
Like, dang, my dog ain't playing football no more. Because remember, football was forced on us at the end of the day. That's what we were told was going to be our only way out.
Yeah, I took it out the hood.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the only avenue. You broke that mold. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely did, man.
You broke that generational curse that, oh, you just got to do this. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much pivoted.
Right.
So at your pivotal moment, you picking up traction, doing your DJ thing. Now, because we out of backyards now. We doing house parties, right?
We doing house parties.
So how that went?
House parties, man. Listen, man. You in the front of the people, and you got 4 to 5 hours to entertain. So with that being said, you got to make the best of it. So by me being the person I am, I'm gonna make the best. I'm gonna make you smile, make you dance. I'm gonna make you laugh. Uplift your spirit. We not being sad. Sometimes you get booked for back then.
Yeah.
Back then, wakes and all type of little sad sorrow stuff. But no, man, I'm that guy that come in and uplift the party, man. I'm that spirit in the room that's going to uplift everybody.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
And that says a lot about being a DJ because you got to be able to feel your crowd at.
Oh, man.
And then time goes past.
Yeah.
And I remember, and yeah, man, Tight DJing at Iguana. I'm like, who the fuck is Tight? Who is Tight? I don't know no Tight.
Yeah.
They're like, Tight, man, DJ Tight. I'm like, I don't know no Tight, man.
Yeah.
And then I see the flyer. I'm at Torn.
Right. And you know what's so crazy? I was cleaning when I was at a job. We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
I was cleaning out my desk and I ran across a picture of us in Iguanas. I say, whoa.
No.
Yeah, it was a Touch the Mic Tuesday. You had done came through there.
You gotta send that.
I gotta find it.
Right.
It's in the box.
Yeah. But that's the universe is a powerful thing. When you ask for something, it will give it to you. God watches over us. He sees everything we want is already ours.
Yes.
That's one of the main things me and you always talked about.
Always.
When we met, because now, you gotta think about it. I'm watching from a distance, right?
Right.
And here, tight. Every time you look up, it's tight.
Every time.
And when I went to prison, you know, I had some things written down in order, and I knew that the people who I was affiliated with, who I was going to come into contact with, had to be just as important as me.
Exactly.
And my job is to help them see it.
Yes.
And one of the main things that you and I talked about was, bro, you got a gift.
Definitely got a gift.
Like, yo, you don't let nothing stop you from reaching your goals, because you're like you're not even scratching the surface of who you are.
Nah, not yet.
You know what I'm saying? Fast forward though, you working though, so you work, and I never understood. I don't know how you did it. You got superpower. Like even right now today.
Yeah.
much rest did you have?
Oh man, so all right. So we only, what time it is? Okay, it's 10 o'clock. So right now we operating off power nap, because I, got in late this morning, so I laid down, blink of an eye, boom, had to go see the house at 9, had to be here at 10, and then I got a long day here.
Which camera I want to look at? So look, people, that man just gave you. He was up all night working, did what he was supposed to do, had some obligations. We got our baby girl over here,
right? So
he's being a father, being an entrepreneur,
right?
Being a husband,
exactly,
and still handling business.
And the day is like, take your child to work day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the day of take your child to work day. So
for me,
no excuses.
Nah, definitely no excuses, man. If you want it, you got to get out, because at the end of the day, your brand is on the line. Your word is your bond. If you say you gonna be, ain't no do-overs. Nah, because God forbid. Man, look, we got to reschedule. That reschedule never happened.
Come on now, talk to him.
Because our schedules get busy.
Yeah.
And I thank God for that. This opportunity, this window here, after seeing your first interview that you sent out, I'm like, I gotta be a part of that.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
I gotta be a part of that. And then because your reach, you have the youth tuned in with the fanning.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you do it. Me neither. I'm like,
we common copies, bro.
Right, because I'm like, you at the track meet, you at the basketball game, you cover baseball, football, like, this man he got the pass. Even watching you when you was down there doing a state time. Yeah. Your first time you just had a camera. Yeah. I remember this. You was playing around with it. Yep. Man, I'm just gonna take pictures. I'm gonna go here. Now look, man, you building I want to say I'm speaking to exist a multi-million-dollar situation right now. Yeah. Because it's kids all over that when we was coming up, we didn't have this outlet. Absolutely. We didn't. I mean, I'm quite sure when you put on your uniform at Miami Central, you probably had the newspaper article. Yeah. But this go into depth. Yeah. Like real depth, like, you know what I'm saying, getting to know you telling your story, how you was coming up, mama, daddy, whatever it was, you get a chance to get deep with these kids. And then that's just like a resume to the NFL. I got most stuff lining up, like being an entrepreneur, because I also too, once we done, I met this entertainer / agent. Yeah. And basically, when guys on their way to the NFL, it's 3 things you got to remember. You got to have a accountant, a business advisor, and an agent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's three things you gotta have because you get that money, you finna blow wreck.
Yeah, and that's a good subject. I'm glad you just touching on that because we don't come from money.
Nah, we don't.
You know what I mean? Like what we think is money because this is what we see as a child, such as someone as young as your daughter.
Right.
We're being fed false information.
Right.
Because we looking at the streets and we see the gold chains and we see the donks and we see all the music and we see all the women and stuff like that. So that's our vision of success.
Right. That's really not.
Because when I see you, I think you're extremely successful now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I remember when Freezy gave you the chain for your birthday. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, he did.
So like, that's not something that you went and got yourself.
Yeah, it was a gift.
Because your success isn't measured by the material things. And you got to tell me that because I pay attention.
Right.
Not only that, you just came from seeing the house.
Seeing the house, yeah. I'm trying to get their future right.
I watched you get a car for your wife. These are the values that you instilling not only within yourself, you showing them something different. Exactly. Giving them something different.
Yep.
That's success. That's what I mimic as success.
Right.
Being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it.
Right.
And not only that, do it for others.
Do it for others.
So right now, this is what I see us doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We doing something for each other. It's not yeah.
No I. It's team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We stay in the U.S. Why not? Why not us?
Right. Us.
You know what exactly. I'm saying? Why not us?
Yeah. Why not us? You know what I'm saying?
We put so much time and energy into playing sports and football, which is a good thing, right?
Right.
But there's other avenues.
Oh man.
And that's the purpose of this. I want to just look at your avenue, bro.
Yeah, man. Any kid that's watching this here, I mean, because I know YouTube is definitely popping. Man, start now. Like we had mentors, we had athletes that came in before us. But if you watching this now, man, y'all make sure y'all take pride in your brand. Your name is your brand. I don't care what jersey number you wear. Whatever your name is, that's your brand.
Absolutely.
And allow your brand to take you to the top because a lot of cats don't make it in the league.
At all.
So you got to find your plan B to get to where you want to go. You know, the women going to come. Try to limit yourself on the women because having too many going to cause a headache.
You got to call it.
Having too many women going to cause a headache.
And we know this because we've been through it.
We've been through it.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not saying this from a place of, oh, yeah, because it's... Nah. I have baby mamas.
Facts.
Ex-wives.
Right.
Like these things these ain't something, they're not fun.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Fun. Because now you got situations everywhere that you got to navigate through.
Yeah, and you can't remain focused. If you trying to get somewhere, just like, you know, when we were coming up, we had a little program, we were trying to work out, we were trying to get to school.
Absolutely.
And man, if you had a female, man, it gonna derail you because you gotta
please her too.
You trying to chase her.
Yeah.
Thinking with your other head. Yeah. You try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was definitely like, So nah, fellas, man, listen, man. Narrow it down to one. Your best one. Your best one. You can have friends.
And understand what he's saying when he's saying your best one, meaning somebody that pours into you.
Right.
Not, got the best body.
Right. No, it ain't about that. The one that's gonna motivate you,
push you to be better, right?
Right. Even if you want to play ball, but you better get out there. You better do push-ups. You better work out. You better eat right. Whatever.
Man, how often? How we gonna do a spin-off, right? Because let's touch on that more, right?
Right.
Your wife down there be at every event
when she can. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Right. She used to be all at the iguana.
Oh man, iguanas. Wherever I went at. Up until now, you know, she taking work serious.
Yeah.
She used to be there.
Come on now.
Yeah.
But that helps you. Because my girl the same way. Like,
oh man.
Like I don't have to force her to do something. Like I can say, hey yo, I'm gonna be this, and then she'll look, and I kinda know if she wanna be there or not.
Yeah.
But I'm always asking, like, yo, you wanna it's hot out there, you know. But I like when you're there because it helps. It shows me your side of support. Support is huge.
Definitely, man. Even during this pandemic, man, she showed me another side. when we started getting busy with the lives.
Yeah.
Oh man, printed up over 30 DJ tight shirts.
Come on now.
Yeah, man.
She did that.
She did that. And I told her, man, we could make profit. You know, sell these bad boys.
Come on now.
So, you know, moving forward, once we get this with the TM on it.
Yeah, make sure.
When you get that
trademark.
And with the TM.
Yeah, telling people that trademark. He's telling you you got to trademark your brand.
You got to trademark your
brand. Don't just be out here flu flamming.
Right. So
somebody come in and swoop.
Swoop, right, and then they sue you for your stuff. For your stuff.
Be smart.
That's what I'm saying.
All this belongs to artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ownership. Right.
So now we talk about support.
Right.
That's important.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like, bro? Like the support, like cause as I remember, as I recall, man.
Yeah.
I was a super fan too. Oh my God.
Yeah, you got your badge.
So when the pandemic hit, bro, again, bro, your gift kicked in again.
Immediately.
You go starting a live DJ. And what was important, because we were stuck in a time where nobody knew what we were going to do. Everybody was trying to figure out what to do, and then you gave us something.
Gave you life, man.
Like that. So what came into fruition what was your thought process?
Well, salute my brother Bo Weezy, because
Bo Weezy, shout out to you, man.
Yeah, Bo been trying to get me to go virtual since October. October 2019. I was looking at my phone and the picture. He was like, bruh, you want to go live, you need to get this device. So I'm like, I'm pushing it off, because at the time I'm working 7 nights a week. I ain't got time to be crank up for.
That's what you're telling yourself.
Right.
Go ahead.
So like, man, I ain't got time to be going live. So March 16th was our last old school Monday before we got shut down.
Yeah.
They came in there, boom, cut the music off. It was 12 or 11. One of them, we was on curfew. Yeah. 12 o'clock, boom, cut the music. I'm like, damn, boy, they shut up down.
Feds.
Yeah, they came in there. It wasn't the Fed, it was the Metro.
It came in like the Feds.
Right. Yo, turn the music off, boom. Like, damn, turn the music off. So we cooperated. Mm-hmm. So here it is, March 17th. They tipped me. They tipped the DJ. They showed the love. So I took my tip money, invested $108 to be exact, into going live. Cause
hold on, wait. You did what?
I invested.
Oh, okay.
I invested $108.
Okay. Pivot. Another pivot move.
Another pivot move.
Can we pivot after football?
Right.
We pivot from the backyard.
Right.
And now we don't pivot because the pandemic. Okay, come on. Keep it coming.
So I took that $108 and bought the device that Bo was telling me about.
Back in October.
All
right, okay.
So once I did, I'm like, Bo, man, how this thing work? I ain't getting no sound. I'm on. I see myself, but I'm like, so it's always like Meek Mill says, levels to this.
Okay.
So at the time, I had the camera on selfie mode, not knowing you got to turn the camera around the other way. I'm like, man.
Something just that simple.
Because I was able to read the comments. But as it grew, every day doing it, I learned more and more. But on the flip side of things, entertaining people was like, man, it was a great feeling just waking up.
Bro, it felt like we was in a club.
Exactly. And then the love I was receiving, because you started it off, tip the DJ. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Hey, he say tip the DJ, and I remember my Cash App running like a gas pump. That thing was, I'm like, I say, Lord. I tap my wife. I say, Lord. I had to shot up by 500.
And shout out, man. Shout out to everybody that definitely tipped the DJ, that actually listened to me.
Yeah. You definitely was the founder of that, and I thank you, my brother, because we made a lucrative amount of money going live, entertaining people. And then it came to the point where every Friday they was looking forward to us doing that.
Of course.
Man, every Friday. I mean, people had parties, and then it was like supply and demand, because when you go to the club, you normally get your drink, you get your hookahs, and whatever else. But at the time, you in the house, you ain't got to dress, you ain't got to buy no clothes. So, party at such and such house, seafood, go get.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to cook crab legs and shrimp.
He boil it.
Boil it, right. Put that thing on the stove.
Yeah. So now you hear there, boom, we taking off live, right?
Yeah, we live.
But even then, when I talk to you, you know what I'm saying, in between the lies and stuff,
yeah,
like, bro, you still ain't there yet, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be doing some major things. So let's talk about some of these major things that you have coming up so far and that I'm extremely happy for you for, bro.
Yeah.
One of the things that you is the Orange Blossom Classic.
Oh man. I just, it's like an emotional situation because had not went live, I don't think I'd be able to have that opportunity. Just, hey, this Kendra, bloom, executive chairman on the Orange Blossom Classic, and Oliver Mill, that was his project.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to OG Oliver Gilbert, man.
Yeah, hey, that's my guy there.
Opportunity to spread his wings.
Oh man, so that me going live put me in a great situation, man, and I'm forever grateful for this situation because at the time they always overlook DJ Type.
Facts.
Because they always run to the radio guys.
Right.
To do X, Y, and Z, but I'm right here in the paint. I could do the same amount of work they do.
Even more because you got more time.
I got more time. And I'm not
You're not
limited.
Tied to the situation.
Right, tied to it. So I could maneuver how I want to maneuver. But the Orange Blossom Classic, man, hey, that's one of my biggest milestones because before the Orange Blossom Classic, I was the official DJ. Well, still is to the day, Jazz in the Garden.
Come on now.
One of the biggest festivals in the United States.
Come on now.
Yeah.
My guy.
Yeah.
Backyard DJ.
Backyard DJ.
$25 a week.
Oh, man.
Come on now.
Yeah.
So basically what we getting at is that you cannot sit around and twiddle your thumbs and think that opportunities are going to come your way just because.
Nah.
So you took a big leap of faith, right?
Fate, yes.
Because not too far, you
right.
can see where you used to work at, like right back here, right?
Right back. They bet I gave 14 years.
Tell them where.
All right. So basically, for those that don't know, and earlier he asked, "How do you do it?" So for 14 years, I was balancing, working at the clerk of courts as a court record specialist until October 19th. On record, I put in my resignation papers. Because I was saying to myself, how long I'm going to keep holding back? We always have conversation when we were working with DTLR, Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? We out there with the kids.
Giving plans, everything.
Ideas, and Ty, you need to do this, do that. And I said, you know what? Before 2021 hit, I need to step out on faith. I had a little thing on my desk, follow your dreams. Every morning I came to work, follow your dreams. I get phone calls, boom, 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 tight, we need blah, blah. I'm like, I gotta step away from my desk just to handle that. Follow your dreams. So one morning I'm like, man, I'm getting all my ducks in order with my retirement, putting it over here, just having my game plan ready so when it's time to go, I don't have to be struggling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my message, my speech before I left, the clerk of court was, don't limit yourself. A lot of people live in fear because of benefits, health benefits. You know what I'm saying? They figure like they can't step out on faith because they worrying about, oh, I ain't gonna have medical, or I ain't gonna have this. No, get in position. Don't be lazy.
Yeah.
Don't be lazy because you could.
Important. Don't be lazy.
Right, because you could fund your own benefits. Yeah. So if you're an entrepreneur and you really into your entrepreneur and you really getting that real green, you could go ahead and buy you some insurance. You pay like $150 a month, just like with them.
That's
because
what they charging you. They taking out your check.
You don't see it, right? So they basically take it out your check. You don't bust your 8 hours, 40 hours a week, 80 hours at the end of the 2 weeks. Now, boom, it feel good getting paid every day. Every day it feel good getting paid. So also too, you got to manage your retirement because, You want to take out an insurance claim, so $250,000, you pay like $40 a month for it.
Come on now.
And then that money go to the kids.
Yeah.
God forbid whatever happened, that money go to your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your wife, your kids, whoever else, you know what I'm saying? You write it out.
So you basically just gave these people free game that they didn't have to go to a seminar for.
No.
All on the vent. You know what I'm saying? This is what you get for on a house for my guy, because this is somebody that's walking the path. Anybody that's out there paying attention, please take heed to people that's going or that's at levels where you want to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're not in competition with anyone. Our main objective is to make sure we take care of ours.
Ours.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the people that want it. That's what we mean by ours.
Right.
Like anybody that wants success,
Yes.
we're going to give you the blueprint to it. You know what I mean? And success is what based upon what you want out of life.
Right. And then also, too, I was also looking up generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Because our parents,
Talk about it, man.
listen, our parents didn't leave us with no silver spoon or anything.
Talk about it, man.
So, you know, we come from eating spam, not only spam,
Noodles,
bologna, bologna with bread with mustard and mayonnaise sandwich. It was rough. Like I tell my kids every day, man, we got to switch it up, man, because when I was coming up, we ain't have it this easy.
Yeah.
We didn't. Like, we go to the corner store, we might get a Star Crunch or a Honey Bun
Better know it.
or a Nutty Buddy.
Better know it.
But now, every day, my daughter right there, they get McDonald's.
Yeah.
They go to the store before school. I'm like, we ain't had this.
But that's a good thing.
Right.
And I want to say that's a good thing. I got to understand that's a good thing, because that's one of our goals. That was one of our goals. And it's kind of, it is at times crazy to see it.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're like, man, I ain't, because I do my kids like that. I ain't had this, I ain't had it.
Yeah.
And I remember our parents doing us that same way.
Yeah, man.
But that's what we wanted, though. But I think, and quote me if I'm wrong,
right.
I think the goal is so much bigger than even that. Because that's actually a goal, because we had to hustle for that.
What?
In school, right?
In school.
Selling chips and juices and
Yeah.
y'all eating them. I'm selling them because I gotta survive out here.
Survive.
All right.
Gotta survive.
So our goal is to make sure that.
Right. So during this pandemic, I left this part out and it just came back that I created my own LLC for them.
Better know it.
Yeah.
Better know it.
It's like I'm learning the game. So by the time they
18?
Nah, before 18.
Oh yeah, because they could be millionaires now.
They could be millionaires. You know, give them a job, pay them. You know, you got taxes, but they not at the age to start.
6,000. You go 6,000. You gonna need to tax 6,000 on them.
Yeah.
So as you get more free game. Yeah,
right.
Your kids, they a business. You gotta pay for them anyways. You might as well get the benefits.
Right. Get them a 1099, let them file that, and they come right back to the house.
You hear that?
They don't hear me though. They don't hear me
They
though.
don't hear you though. They gotta hear you though.
They don't hear me though. But just being a DJ, it's not everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you always gotta have another plan. So, you know, you look at DJs like Kid Capri, all the great ones that was before us. Them man, they entrepreneurs. Yeah, they love spinning records, but what's
other things?
It's other things. Man, there's so much money in this music entertainment. You got investors willing to drop $250,000 on you.
I can believe it.
Man, like, man, it just excites me. So, you know, we're gonna tie into being an athlete.
Yeah.
You got to think about your business moves. You know, did you know? I think my man who played for Denver, he got a chicken farm.
Oh yeah, you talking about Von Miller?
Right.
Yeah.
That's money.
And then the other linebacker, 45, the one that came from LSU, he got the horses.
Yeah.
So, and I that's what we have to continuously do.
Right.
Preach and push ownership.
Ownership.
You know what I mean? We got cats out here such as, you know, people like Eric from the Cool. You know, that's one of our guys.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? You got you got Dukes with DTL. You got so many people that are now in position. So this is my blessing, is to continuously show this side of it all. Like, we got to take care of one another, because the more we take care of one another, the easier the path is for the ones that's coming behind us.
Talk to me.
So now it's easy for them to, even though we didn't have it, it's easy for us to go to the store and buy chips and juices or fill a house up with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just give them more because they deserve it, because you deserve it.
Right.
When you spoke about generational curse, generational wealth.
Right.
The brand is that.
The brand.
You're creating something that after you leave, because I watch you with your son. What is your son? What your son? Little tight.
Yeah, little DJ, Jake the DJ.
Jake the DJ. I wanted his real name. Jake the DJ. So we got little Jake the DJ.
Right.
He gets inspired. Why? Because he sees.
Yeah.
You gave him something else to look at.
Right. So we put that little dude on live. He made about 180 in 30 minutes.
Talking about Jake the DJ?
Yeah.
So that's money that you ain't got to spend on.
No. It did. So now with that being said, that boy did his first gig on Christmas. Got him old 2-piece, making more than, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got him old 2-piece. I'm like, boy, you do it better than some DJs,
but
boy.
You know why? That's an extension of who you are.
Right.
Olive branches, you created generational wealth. Anytime somebody sees my kid, they should see me. Therefore, they should protect them. If I'm out here helping the community, then somebody, because what we fall short of is like you spend a lot of time on the road.
Yeah, we do. Oh man.
So as a community, if I see your son out there or your daughter, and they doing something wrong, I got to make sure I get on them, because I know how hard you working, so they ain't got to be doing this.
Right. Exactly, man. Her teacher see me all the time because she right there and always tell me about it. She might look at me crazy, but yeah, she told, I ran into her teacher the other day, say, oh yeah, you know, boss lady, they got a sauce. Man, you don't need to buy no more shoes. What she done did? So, I'm like, oh man, look at her.
Look at her.
Yeah,
pretty girl over there.
Yeah, she run the class or whatever.
Yeah,
she tell them what to do. I'm like, yeah, I be, man. Hey, man.
They didn't give us no blueprint to be a parent. I think one of the main important things in life is just giving insight and experience.
Yeah.
So we were talking off air, and we was talking about like having the resources around you, being able to see the resources,
being able to see it.
You know what I'm saying? Like me going to prison. When I went to prison, it helped me,
right?
Because even though I was in prison, I was around the resources. I was around millionaires. Like
that made the wrong decision.
Yeah. Made a mistake.
Made a mistake. Yeah, made a mistake.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to take care of themselves and people that's around them. So sometimes we might just overstep boundaries, and that's how we end up in places like the federal penitentiary.
Right.
Which is still time for you to get your, like, if you really going down rehab.
Yeah.
Like really, 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 really take advantage of the time that they trying to take, because that's what they want to do, is take it away. But if you utilize that time and you turn it into something such as, okay, I'm gonna learn about business, I'm gonna learn about venture capitalists, I'm gonna learn about internships, I'm gonna learn about programs. Like, you just take that time and you utilize it.
Right. It
sets you apart from the rest.
Right.
And then you don't have to even speak on it. People will just come find you. Like, when the people hear the name Tight, they get excited.
They get excited, bro.
What, he throwing a party? Where at?
Yeah, where at?
You like, you don't have to be throwing a party, but they're excited because it's you.
Yes,
you took that time and that energy to put. Come on now,
man. Listen, last night was a prime example. You know, I had a little dinner party to attend last night. Mm-hmm. So I was running behind schedule. My phone blowing up. Where you at? You coming? You ain't coming to old school? Where you at? I'm like, I'm on my way. Just chill. Like, it's like last night showed me that there's no off days for DJ Tight.
At all.
At all. So if I say I'm going on vacation, I need to make that be known. Tight on vacation.
Yeah, I get Tight a break.
Tight on vacation. And then also too, main man told me last night before we parted, he was like, limit yourself. Make them hungry for you.
Yeah.
You know, if DJ Tight in this one spot and he clears board off, they gonna be hungry for him.
Yeah.
Because, man, we want to hear DJ Tight.
Yeah.
But only spot he at is such and such. Shit, that's where we going.
Yeah.
That's hey.
Because you placed a value on yourself. Bro.
Oh man. So right now, while we still in the pandemic, but once we fully open up like how it is in Atlanta, Man, mama, we finna get us a house, mama.
Mama, we finna get us a house, mama.
Yeah, go get us a house.
Man, your story is so impactful, man, because, and that's what this is about, just people that been through some venting, letting it all out so we can help others see that you can do it too.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? We come Brownville Middle School.
Brownville? Oh, wait, no. You got to go back to Arcola.
Yeah, it was Arcola first.
Arcola, Robert Hood.
Robert Hood days,
Right. Then you trigger your way over to Brownsville.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, once we hit Brownsville, we went, high school, everybody went separate ways.
Yeah. You go to the school that you loved growing up.
Right.
So I was always a Central Rocket.
Yeah, he loved that rocket from Arcola Lakes to the Rockets.
Watching Najee Davenport walk past my grandma's house every day.
Every day, man.
So I was motivated.
And you will. Wait, 5.
I was 5. I switched to 4 when I college in
arena.
But
5 with that linebacker.
5. I got 5 because again, you be inspired by some of the
greats.
And I was inspired to wear 5 by my oldest son's brother, Robert Sanford Scrap Iron.
Yeah, Scrap.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Scrap, man. Like he was like he was like he is my big brother.
Right.
Like watching him, and when I remember just first meeting him, bro, he just poured into me. Like he didn't see me as a threat. Like he like, I like this dude. I like this dude. So I knew once I got to Central, I was putting on 5.
Yeah.
Cause he a guy that just met me and I'm dating his sister.
Yeah.
And he ain't on no bully type of time. Cause one of her brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he knew all her brothers, I love them to death. They love me, man, because they knew I could stand up in that paint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain things like you go through when you're a kid.
Yeah.
To set you up for your life.
Exactly.
Like I've been able to stand up in the paint. You know what I'm saying? You've been able to stand up in the paint. So when situations keep getting thrown our way, such as doing work, business, this ain't nothing.
This something we love to do.
I'm about that action.
Yeah.
Oh, what? We need. All right, yeah, I got that. Oh, tight gum. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I gotta go to the crib. How? Oh, I got that.
Got that.
So, what is the biggest goal for Tyke?
The biggest goal is to own an estate. The biggest goal, because you look at all these successful.
Talking that talk right now.
You're looking at all these successful people that came before us and still exist. Mm-hmm. You know, look at Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry came from the streets.
Yeah, humble beginnings.
Yeah. And I remember on my way out the door, I would always go on YouTube and listen to his stories, like how he took his money, invested in his show. Mm-hmm. Whether it did good or not, he kept knocking at the door. Mm-hmm. So this man here bought all these acres in Atlanta and built something. He got a son and all that there. They don't really talk about him in the media, but he got a son. Mm-hmm. Whatever happened to him, his son gonna benefit from that. All that. So my goal is, now that I got my kids getting older, daddy gotta lead them, son. Cause
not dead.
Right.
We don't want to leave them dead.
Right.
You want to give them something.
You're gonna give them something
tangible.
Right.
Come on, man.
Cause my old boy, when he left, I had to.
God rest his soul, man.
I had to bury him.
Yeah.
With my brothers, I had to give my brothers. We had to collect money. No, I'm not. We not gonna take that route.
Yeah. We want to break that.
Yeah, we gonna break that. So DJ Tight.
Yeah.
He done put a smile on everybody's face from baby shower, gender reveals, you name it, Sweet 16, weddings, community events.
Pay my dues.
I pay my dues.
Yeah.
So it's only right they benefit from that. Yeah. So, my house or wherever we go at, we end up at, it's gonna be a state. AG Entertainment estate.
I love that, bro.
Entertainment group, because you can't say AG Entertainment without saying the group. Yeah. That's for me, because I'm on Sunbiz and I ain't trying to get the two mixed up. So it's AG Entertainment Group, which is my first initial and my last initial. Yeah. So, I came up with that because, like Tyler Perry say, he took his money
and invested into him.
And invested into himself.
Yeah.
Whether it worked or not, he still pop.
You gotta roll the dice, man.
You got to roll
because
the dice.
every day we wake up, we taking a chance. Why not take a chance on yourself?
Right. I'm not finna pay.
Yeah.
You know,
because that's what you're doing. Even when you go into a job,
yeah,
you still paying people.
Right.
Like, because you got to pay your job to work there. Yeah, they offering you health benefits and stuff, man. It's all a game. You have to understand the game.
Exactly.
Do not just continuously go around the board collecting $200. You got to monopolize. And that's basically what we touching on, right?
Talk to me.
So we got DJ tight shirts.
Right. It's tight.
You know what I'm saying? It's tight. You feel me? So you got to make sure we get on point and y'all support this right here.
Right.
Because
they coming. They coming, man. I dropped them sweatsuits. They was like, man, let me wait. This ain't nothing but samples.
Hot commodity, man.
Yeah.
Hot commodity.
It's samples, man, and I love it because you not only get love from our community, but
from all.
From all walks of life.
That's breaking generational curses, bro.
Yeah.
When I say us, I mean the people that want to be great. You understand what I'm saying? Like the tongue is powerful, and I honestly feel like we continuously put ourselves in boxes by speaking deaf. Right. Oh, they won't do this. And, why you worry about they when you
can do it? Right. You can do it.
You took a chance on yourself. You left that building back there.
Yeah, that building back there. Yeah.
And you got more opportunities, right?
Oh, man. So if I was at that building right now, I don't even think we'll be here. Or I would have had to use time. I would have had to take off time. So
your time?
My time.
Oh, my God.
My time to be here. So that means I would have been up I come in the house by 4, whatever in the morning. Yeah. Then gotta get right up, be there at 7 on the dot. You know, sometimes they may little leeway, but 7.
Come on, man.
All the way to 3:45 every day.
Listen, man. For those that that's even been working with the man or worked with him, worked around him, understand. Basically, what he's saying is you can do the same thing too. You can do the exact same thing too. You can be Tyler Perry. You can be Oprah. You can be Phil Knight. You could be these people. You have the capabilities already within yourself.
Yeah. And
this is the proof in the pudding right here, man. And my main man, Will behind the camera, man.
Right.
Like it's individuals that work for themselves.
Yeah. We definitely work for ourselves, and man, like I don't even know where to start at. Like
I'm gonna help you out there. So where you start at is surrounding yourself with these types of individual in which you choose to be like or be better than.
Yes.
Because there's nothing wrong with being better than the next person. Right. Because you're going to, I want whoever I deal with to be better than me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because now I can go to them and be like, hey, bro.
Right.
Like, it's a favor for a favor.
Favor for favor.
And it's nothing, because that's what goes on in the business world. They take care of each other. I was around these millionaires in the feds where they not worried. Right. What I see cats running around, they stressed out because they got to figure out how they gonna get a job, how they gonna do this. They not worried because as soon as they walk out of them gates,
they back in business.
They back in business. They homeboy them waiting on them. They homegirl waiting on them. They wives waiting on them because they took the game. So stop taking life for granted.
Can't put yourself in a box.
Come on now.
Can't put yourself in a box, man. And I know, like I say, man, you got a lot of you athletes that follow the fanning because you don't put a lot of work into this here. But we want to give them some good information.
Goddamn right.
You know, shout out to all the graduating seniors that's going places or whatever. Sir. Man, you go to school, take it serious, man. Remember, your name is your brand, and nobody could take that from you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what number you wear. You make that name, you make that number.
Yes.
You know, don't be worrying about the low numbers and this, that, and the third. Oh, he wearing number 1, I can't get number. Create your own path, man.
I watched Sean Spence make 31 popular. All the kids after him wore 31. I watched Willie Williams down weight 17.
17, yeah.
I see Wesley from the Central was 17. He not trying to change it. Like you be you. Be you. Don't be afraid to stand out amongst the crowd.
No, man, you gonna get left behind
you if you know it.
If you don't stand out, you don't speak up or be in front of that line trying to lead it. All right,
because that's what all I seen. I seen you leading, bro. You know, like from your standpoint, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this dude out here working hard, man. Like every time I look up, like how you saying it about me, I'm saying the same thing about you.
Yeah.
Man, this dude. So as a brother, as somebody that understands, yo, our duty is to,
yeah.
I wasn't thinking like I just felt like it was necessary when I said tip the DJ.
Yeah.
Like this man giving us something that we deserve.
Man, you set the tone, boy. You hear me? You set the tone, and then you had other people.
A little 2%. You know what I'm saying? A little 2%.
And this interview was like the top priority.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I say, man, look, I got a photo shoot Monday. We got to go see the how Tuesday. I got an interview at 10. I'm free after that. And we got to do this Wednesday. You got to do. I'm like, man, my week already be planned out.
Yeah. Hey, you heard what he said? Plan, schedule, put things together so you don't have to be stressed. And I still make the mistake. I got a plan. My homeboy just said it. He said, boy, you got a planner and you got in your phone. I still be over scheduling. Right. So if anybody want to be my personal assistant.
Nah, I mean.
Nah, I'm just joking, man.
You probably got to maintain a little better.
Because I love to go hard.
Yeah.
I love to go hard. I love for people, watching people that go hard.
Oh,
like,
man.
I'm an energy thief. I want that energy. Anybody that sits in that chair is important.
Yes.
Anybody that sits in that chair is important. They're gonna empower you. They're gonna tell their truth.
Yeah.
So we could, set the tone for the next generation.
Set the tone for the next generation.
Now, with that being said, we gotta keep it tight.
Okay.
So I want you to let these individuals know where they can find DJ Tight at. There's some events coming up, social media handles.
Of course. So look, I partnered up with Space Jenkins and Buckwheat on the promotional game. DJ Tight, aka AG Entertainment Group. We got some things going on. We got an Easter celebration, Easter yacht party coming up, and then Memorial Day at the Urban, all white, as a DJ / promoter. Yeah, you see that? So
double dipping.
So I'm taking a chance on my name.
Yeah.
So on the flyer, you will see Space Jenkins, DJ Tight, and Buckwheat promotion.
Come on now.
So with that's coming up also too. Labor Day weekend in Miami Gardens, Florida. It's the Orange Blossom Classic.
Hello.
That's one of the biggest classes that, man, we couldn't do it last year, but this year it's gonna happen. Shout out to Deion Sanders,
Jackson State,
HBCU. So you might see a lot of.
It's gonna be a lot of hype behind it.
It's gonna be
my main man is
official DJ.
Hello,
talk to me. So we're gonna start rolling out the campaign May. Also, too, don't forget we doing something real big for the kids. The kids that's local.
Okay, what we talking about now?
We talking about we doing one of the biggest high school prom events that's going on at the Doubletree Hotel in Miami, Florida. So we calling all juniors and seniors that haven't attended the prom. Follow me on my page. It's I am DJ Tight, IG, Facebook DJ Tight, Twitter DJ Tight. You understand, with the blue check. We just waiting on Instagram to tighten up, man. Everything else gonna go.
You verified.
Everything gonna go. Yeah. Even on Spotify. Yeah, you look for me on Spotify because I just released a single on AG Entertainment Group called There Go, featuring Mike Smith and J Diva. J Diva went to Northwest. She was one of them golden girls. So wait till the video drop. We're going to have, like a mimic of that. Shut up. Don't. So, yeah, man. So, we got a lot of store, man. DJ Tight. We looking for artists. Because, I done dip, dap on the executive producer thing. So, BMI, talk to me. Get your check.
God, man. Y'all make sure y'all lock in. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all make sure y'all be a part of everything. Y'all make sure y'all follow. Y'all make sure y'all follow.
Fan it.
For sure.
Like, while we got a little bit of time, Fanit is big. Like, man, like, dog. I don't know how you came up with that, but That was brilliant.
I'm gonna come on your show and I'll tell you on your show.
Hey, okay, but that was brilliant though. We got, hey man, listen.
I'm gonna come up on your show. And
so my show, okay. So I do Strong Gun Radio on Wednesdays from 12:30 to 1:30. So we probably could arrange that one of these good old days.
Yeah, for sure.
I just started it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So I just started the radio show.
And I'll be a part of it anytime you need me, brother. We'll figure out make everything make sense. You know,
make it make sense, boy.
So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You tell us what y'all want to talk about. Tell us who y'all want to see. And then we're going to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? This has been the Vent. My guest star host, Mr. Blue Check himself. If it ain't tight, it ain't right.
It ain't right.
Torn Grinds. And we out.
We out.